Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Tales of Iron, and this is where we left off. Well, that's not true. We were down here. I just loaded up here, and that's all I did. So we can go back there to do a few more missions, or we can actually go do a fight, which I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just want to double check something. Metals, complete guard factions. There's arena faction that I didn't get yet. Um, Collect all other medals. I didn't get any of this. Defeat. Okay, so this I can get from finishing that battle there. Okay, I'm not even sure where the King's Chamber is. There's the Bright Fear Forest, which I can get. Okay, there's a pub. Okay, there's that. Crocus Con. Okay. Alright, let's go after one. Let's see how that turns out. Everything is maxed out. Let's save this quick. I'm probably gonna get wrecked the first few times, but yeah, Eivor is more used to protecting the kingdom from marauding beasts and fighting kings in tournaments.
Eivor was an old ally of King Rattus. Side by side, the pair had fought frog scum together many times. Could Reggie live up to his father? Eivor was here to find out.
Alright, Eivor. There's two of them. Oh wow, okay, he jumps pretty far, this fella. Oh, okay, he's got a... Yep, should have saw that coming. Shooting a few arrows, why don't we? Oh no, that was close. Oh, saw that coming. I got you. Wait, what the heck? Right. Let's heal up quick. Keep shooting with arrows. He's a goner. He's a goner. Beat him first shot.
With Eivor happily admitting defeat, Reggie knew he had passed the old rat's challenge. The young rat truly was the people's king.
I thought they were going to say the people's champion, but I can work with the people's king. Let's go. He still hasn't left. Now he's left. Can I go up? Nope, I can't. Alright, so one trophy down.
A fitting reward for winning the tournament. Reggie was presented with the King's Key. It's a good thing Doug had eventually found it, as Reggie had been sorely tempted to break the lock himself. But as they say, curiosity kills the rat.
I've never heard that before. Like never. What do we do? Do we go check out the King's Chamber? Why not? And we go to the King's Chamber. Honestly, I really enjoyed this game. I'm kind of sad that it's already like it didn't have a bigger story than this. But all right, where's the King's Chamber? Uh, Technically speaking, this should be the King's Chamber, no? Okay, maybe not. What about here? Oh, I know where it is. Here.
The king's chamber smelled of fresh lilac and gooseberries, while the bed glistened with crisp silk sheets. Strangely, a slight breeze blew from behind the bookcase.
The bookcase, huh? I guess I need to use the axe. Final shot. Alright. In we go. Up we go. Are you kidding me? What is this thing? Okay, he just went straight. He just got hit. Oh crap. Oof, that was close. Oh no. Shoots an arrow at him. Eesh. At least. Uh oh. What the bloody nonsense was that? Ugh. Right, I should have saw that coming. Man, that bitch. I don't even have a... I don't have it. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not. Ah, so close. Okay, I didn't have enough. I wasn't prepared for this fight. And I'm still not prepared for this fight. I gotta, you know what I need to do is there anywhere I can get poison? No. Nowhere in this area, that's for sure. Okay, let's pick up a mission. Missing bard Johnny Schnaggers.
If any more bards went missing, the Crimson Keep would fall silent. Reggie needed to speak to Rex and the other bards.
Where is it? Yeah, it's still there. Pretty sure this is where we fight. We get all the trophies, but...
The bards explained that Johnny Nasher had gone into the crypts to buy tobacco from Bertle the Turtle. There'd been no sign or sight of either of them since.
Reggie's on it. Oh wow, okay, we're going in the poison area. The only thing that bothers me is getting the poison. Let's go down. Right, I forget. Traveling. I mean, I could probably take on that guy. He just has a lot of HP. Like a lot of HP. See, that's the one reason I would not want to play the Bloody Whisker. Like the hard difficulty is just, I feel like it would just be so much HP for them, so much damage for us. And at a certain point, you're like, okay, yeah, it takes, a little bit of skills and stuff like that, but just, if you just make them OP for no reason, it just seems cheap as a way to make a game hard, right? But, oh well. It is what it is. We'll find out. I'll probably play the second game in hard difficulty. Oh, actually, you know what I want to do? I want to go down here. I'm actually going this way. Right, crawl. That drama level was not needed, but not interested. Oof, that hurts. Okay, that was kind of pointless. I'm still hoping to get like a stronger sword, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, we're basically there.
The bard's pipe and tobacco pouch. Johnny would never have left them on purpose.
Oh, great. We're already in a fight zone. Yeah. Took him out. Took him out. Bang him. Oh, what? That is some gritted bullshit. Okay. Damn legionnaires. Okay, now you're just gonna wait for me to hit you with this? That's kind of lame. There we go. Alright, we're fine. We're fine for now. Let's just heal up quick. I feel like there's about to be a boss battle. Right here. Why was it doing that? Alright, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, great. More of these guys. Take you out first. No, you don't. Oh, right. I can't. Alright, we're done with this one. Okay. Well, that's... Hey, I dodged that. Alright, finally. The timing on that one's a little bit more off.
As Reggie felled the last of the undead, Bertle appeared, calling for help. A young rat was under attack. Reggie and Bertle rushed to his homestead.
Okay. Well, thought that was... Let's see, right here. Alright, so we're going to his homestead, they said, right?
Not a horde, but Crocus Khan. This fearsome Toad King rode his lizard steed into many a battle, but this would be his last.
What the bloody heck? What am I fighting? Oh, son. Okay, I'm getting wrecked here. Okay, I'm learning the patterns. Oh no. Oof, this works. Okay, not what I wanted. Right, I walked right into that one. Yeesh. Oh, you got me good. Nope. I'm most likely gonna die here. Oh crap. Can he even attack me? Is this all he can do now? Can I just wait for the turtle to kill him? There we go. Ugh. The only problem is like one hit and I'm dead, so I'm being very, very careful right now. Oh, I almost got him. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Alright, he's a goner.
It's rumored that 1 in 8 frogs can trace their lineage to the great crocus. But this old toad would sire no more. With Crocus defeated, Johnny and Bertle thanked Reggie for his help. Reggie hoped in the future they would find safer and less pungent places to trade.
Two-handed. Why not? I like what I have. I like what I have. This could be better. Why not? Is there anything here that I could use? Nothing. Okay. It was difficult with when he was on that grub insect, but after that, he became completely useless. Okay. So, I need to get some weapons. That's fine. I'll heal up on the way anyways, so we should be fine. Yeah, I need to go back this way because I need to get the poison stuff. The poison stuff I need to get. Whoops. And we go. Huh. Was there always an option to skip the downport? I guess so. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Alright, so what's our way up now? Oh, I could just go up this path. Right. There's a way to do it, but I'm not interested. Let's go up. Oh, wait. I was supposed to drink up first. Oh, crap. I have to kill the other one. Alright, we're good. We're good. The Forbidden Crypts. Save quick. And then let's get out of here. Though the abomination at the top is not a frog, it's a mouse. I'm not sure what I'm wearing is gonna help. Oh well, we'll find out. So I got the medal for the tournament. I got the medal for saving the bards. I guess this would be a medal, then I can go to the forest. Not sure what else is left. It's not here. Actually, do we have any? No, we don't. Right, we already got all the weapons and stuff. Alright, let's save this here. And this axe looks a lot more menacing. Oh, I walked right into that. I blocked right into that. Right. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, that's not cool. You can't reach me. Reach me. Oh, come on. Nope, not having that. Okay. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, too far. Nope. He's gonna jump right there. Go face, and he punched me in the face. Oh no, walked right into that. Okay, let's just go at it now. There you go, we took him out.
This half-rat, half-frog abomination must have been the work of his father. Reggie wondered whether this was the source of all the undead in the crypts. Another of King Radis's secrets, best kept hidden.
Half rat, half... Interesting, that's why he was doing a lot less damage. It was frog. Alright, so what I've got so far. Still missing this one. Still missing that one. I got these done. Shield made in Yellow Tongue defeat. Shield made in Yellow Tongue in Bright Fear Forest. Okay. Jeez, the things you learn about your parents down the line. Guess we can go this way. Drink up. Heal up. Alright, what's left to do? Oh, there's still something there that I can get? That's weird. The Kingtail. Now that the band is back together, they need a place to perform their new song about their adventures. Rex would like to build a pub in the Crimson Keep cellar if a kind of king would provide.
Rex had asked the king to meet the bards in the cellar. He had a grand vision for the Crimson Keep's dark storeroom.
Alright, so let's go do that then.
Rex's plan was to convert the dank cellar into a bustling pub, if some rat could gather the materials. Reggie was happy to find what they needed. If for no other reason, then it may stop so many bards disappearing into the crypts.
Okay, so we're gonna go that way now. A lot of back and forths, but that's what you get in Metrovanias. Alright, we talked to this guy. Yeah, why not?
The trader was relieved to hear the bards had a trade to fall back on for when this musician fantasy inevitably failed, so he offered a good price.
That's it? That's all I needed? Okay, that was kind of a waste. Having a king just run errands like that, that is really disrespectful. Okay, we made it through.
Having the necessary materials, Reggie handed them over to Rex and the bards. Reggie wondered if they had even a basic understanding of construction.
Yeah, that's a good question. If they're asking me to get materials. The Kingtail's
Reggie could see himself spending many a night in the King's Tale, basking in the music, sipping red berry wine, and regaling the rat folk with tales of his battles, whether they wanted to be regaled or not.
Yeah, that's the life. Alright, so that's another one down. Right? 4, 5, 6 left, I guess. Let's go to the arena in the mole section. See if we can't defeat them, get that medal. Alright. There's that. There's the mole folks that I want to go to. Man, I think I'm getting sick. This is not good. Didn't that guy die? I wonder if he did die or not, or if he was just down KO'd. It seems there is still a battle left to be had. Alright, here we go. Let's just double check. Let's max this out. Nothing else we can buy.
King Demolition rarely lost in the arena, but new challengers are always keen to try their luck.
Mohamed Moli. Billy Van Dam. Muhammad Ali, obviously. Billy Van Dam. What's his name? Johnny Van Dam? What's his name? Claude Van Dam. Yeah. Wild Wave. A selection of creatures from the wilds. Any victors would be a true champion of the arena. Okay. I'm gonna change up my setup though. Most likely. What is this? Ooh, the strongest, but its weight is quite a bit. Actually, the light one is what I need, right? For the mole. Yeah, this is the strongest mole resistance. Let's put this on. Everything else should be fine. I could use the gun, if anything. Why not? I haven't tried out the gun. Let's try using it. Where's the... Is it in here? Yeah, it's right here. Let's just quickly save this. Oh, I didn't, we're gonna go after this mole. Let's go see what we've got.
Mohamed Moli made a name for himself with his swift feet and swifter paws. But Reggie could roll like a hedgehog and pounce like a bat.
Okay, that's not a good start. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh my lord, that guy's fast. I might need to use a spear, because that was absolutely horrendous. Yeah, the spear is what I need. We'll go with the one that... Yeah, we'll go with this one. Ooh, this is stronger, but... Yeah, let's just go with the spear for now. And honestly, the gun is useless.
Mohamed Moli made a name for himself with his swift feet and swifter paws. but Reggie could roll like a hedgehog and pounce like a bat.
Okay. We really need time. Okay, Jesus. Okay, okay. My time is way off. Jeez. He's got like a half second. Right. Right. Alright, so this is not gonna work. I feel like this is making no difference. I'll go with this. We'll change up the gun for the bow. Just has a better range. Yeah, let's go with this.
Mohammed Moli made a name for himself with his swift feet and swifter paws. But Reggie could roll like a hedgehog and pounce like a bat.
Okay. I have him in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm dead. Come on. We got this. Did he dodge that? Oh, that was close. I put
This
the axe to his
swift-pawed
back.
champion was as light-footed as any dancer of the Bolshevik ballet, but not nimble enough to overcome King Demolition.
King Demolition. The battle. So, the battle is easy. You can get in one hit. That's jokes. That's actually pretty funny. Nope. Nope. Defense is pretty high. Lightweight too. Nah. What was I gonna say? So the battle is not that difficult. All you gotta do is get in one hit and then do a deflect right away, because you can deflect the normal attack that he does. So it's not as it's difficult until you figure that out. And then after that, it's not so difficult. But yeah, that was definitely an interesting battle. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's save this. We'll have to buy some bow and arrows, but we should be fine. Alright, what's next? This guy here. Billy Von Dam. A new challenger surfaces in the arena. Not much of a bark, but a heck of a bite. I'm not sure what he is. Seems like a bear. But
Reggie's renown in the arena brought challengers from every corner of the known
it's a
ratdom.
beaver.
From the cold rivers of the north came the brutal Billy Von Dam.
Whoa, that's one heck of a... I don't even know what the heck to do with this guy. Okay, that's just... Okay, let me drink all of it. That's just bad. Okay, I gotta remember that. He just goes at me. Just have to go at him. He's a goner. Yeah, this is way too easy.
Even this beaver's bite wasn't enough to stop King Demolition. Reggie wondered if he'd gained any fans among the beaver folk.
Probably not. Store. Luchador's mask, that's pretty good. Store. Alright, so it wasn't that difficult because they're not aggressive. Could have been more difficult with a little bit more aggressivity, but oh well. I ain't complaining. Alright, let's max this out. Last one. Oh, two more. The Grub Buster. Okay, these are grubs. Maybe we take out these guys, or should we take out these guys? Let's take out those guys, but I have to do a change of equipment in that case. The only problem is they all kinda make me heavy. This one's not bad. I think I could live with this. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, I didn't grab the grub bus thingy. Alright, let's see what I got.
This would be a true challenge, unleashing wave upon wave of foes on Reggie. He hoped he had the iron to go the distance.
Alright. That's taken care of. That's taken care of. Okay. jumped. Oh no. Ugh. Oh no. Went the wrong way. Oh, what? Okay. We're still good. Alright, here we go. That was close.
Exhausted, Reggie stood over his defeated foes. He had truly earned his status as a legend of Moletown. He wondered if he preferred glory to duty.
You think I could have picked those up before the fight ended? I don't think so. Glory to duty. Who doesn't prefer glory to duty? Let's be honest. Nice, I don't even need to recharge. Actually I need to get this. Oh, nice. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. So what about the Grub Buster? Isn't that a new challenger stops? Extra. Read all about it. Collect all medals. Okay, so this is probably the next. Defeat the Grub Buster in Moletown Arena. Okay, so it is a challenge for the extra. Let's take it on. Why don't we? Oh crap, maybe I wore the wrong.
The Grub Buster armor was Molekind's ingenious defense against even the most vicious grub bites. Reggie wondered how it would stand up to his sword.
This is like Iron Man's. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, he's looking the wrong way. So far, his patterns are pretty straightforward. Nothing to really worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. Slow too. Okay, well, that I didn't see coming. Oh wow. Should double jumped. Oh no. Okay. Alright. I need change of armor, and that should be all I need after that. Change of armor, probably lights. This is all I need. Different, and in go. I got this, I got this.
The Grub Buster armor was Molkine's ingenious defense against even the most vicious grub bites. Reggie wondered how it would stand up to his sword.
Okay, got me. Okay, I'm getting wrecked here. Oh, wow, it can. Okay, so I can't deflect that. What the bloody heck? And I'm dead. Okay. So that went worse than the first time. What am I missing? What am I missing?
The Grub Buster armor was Molkine's ingenious defense against even the most vicious grub bites. Reggie wondered how it would stand up to his sword.
Did he dodge? Yes, he did dodge. Oh, come on. Awesome. Right, that was the wrong move. The wrong. Oh crap. Okay, before we break him, we should probably heal up. No. Son of a... Oh no. Ah, so close. So close. Okay, I got this. It's not that difficult. It's just the timing of getting
The
off.
Grub Buster armor was Molkine's ingenious defense against even the most vicious grub bites. Reggie wondered how it would stand up to his sword.
Awesome. Always second. bullshit. Wow, he actually got me from that far. Okay. Okay. And I'm a goner. What the heck was that all about? No. Oh, I'm dead. I couldn't do it. Oh, I'm not dead yet. I'm dead now. Man, if he gets you good and like his combo, you're basically done for.
The Grub Buster armor was Molekind's
It's not
ingenious
even difficult.
defense
Maybe I'm
against
just
even the most
tired.
vicious grub bites. Reggie wondered how it would stand up to his sword.
Okay, so far so good. Right, I walked right into that one. Nope, not having that bullshit. Ah, that is great info. Really? Not good. Not good. No. Runway. Okay, got you good. Wow, I actually killed him.
The plate armor of the Grub Buster suit didn't stand a chance against King Demolition and his trusty sword. Reggie wondered if the moles would make him a Frog Buster suit.
That's true, eh? One-handed. Eh. Two-handed, it's a lot heavier. Thank you. No, thank you. A grub-busting suit. No, thank you. Alright. Pretty much done with this, right? Gotta change my equipment back to something interesting. Probably this is my best one. Weight goes down. Maybe we check out think I'll stick with this. Wow, so many. So many. What shields did I get? Oh, those are shields? Yeah, not a fan, to be honest. Ah, interesting. I think I might go for this. Oops, that's not what I wanted to go. Let's heal up. Recharge. Grab some poison. And call this. Or is it? Is it this way? I guess it is. Is this the way out? Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it is. Travel back to the castle. I think we can go back to Bright Fear Forest. Not even sure if we can get there, but this is not good. First I'm loading. Tracks don't even go that far. It's gonna crash, isn't it? Say it isn't so. If it does, I think I'm gonna end the session, but otherwise. Oh, it's going through. And it worked out. Okay, so this is just them bringing us. Let's save it right here. Grab this.
Reggie was greeted by the squirrel guide Zazu at the forest edge. She'd been sent to show the king the way to the festival, a secret path known only by squirrel folk.
No thanks, thanks, no thanks. Wow, the defense is garbage. Not sure why they would give us something like this.
The forest was not at all what the young king expected. He'd heard the bright fir's golden leaves bathed the entire forest in light. There'd been no mention of these giant mushrooms that made the air heavy with spores.
Okay, so we need a key to go down this way. Alright, so we gotta go up. I like the music.
The bright fir's golden light fell on the forest clearing and caravans like an enchantment. The mood, though, was not festive, but worried.
Why so worried?
Zazu, embarrassed, explained the reason they asked the brave young king here was to plead for his help. The squirrel elder and a priest of the bright fir journeyed to the abandoned glimmer mines to harvest bright moss, and had not returned.
Okay, so this way? Alright, let's go this way then. I thought it would be going back down, but I guess not.
With the golden light of the camp behind him, Reggie headed back out into the gloom in search of the mines.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
signs were not promising. Outside the glimmer mines were vicious beetles. What had driven them from their cave home? The squirrel folk were in more danger than they knew.
What the heck? No, you don't. Oh, you son of a... Let's heal up. I'm pretty sure they give you the yellow juice. Yeah, it does. That's why I wasn't too worried about going ham. Wait a second. That's the mine. Where does this lead? I guess we could just... Yeah, let's just go to the mine. Interesting. Oh. This is stronger. This is not. I mean, mostly
The
this
Squirrel Elder's walking cane, lying abandoned. If he didn't have it, Reggie wondered, how did he carry himself from this place?
Uh-oh. Oh, what the bloody heck? They've got a lot of defense. Okay. That's just wonderful. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I want to juice up. There's probably more juice stuff. There is not. Okay. I might have to be more careful.
The rocks of the Glimmer Mines glowed with a blue light unlike anything Reggie had ever seen. Reggie wondered what the moles would make of this place.
Indeed.
The Squirrel Elder's lifeless body lay on the floor, the priest at his side.
Whoa.
Before
Okay.
Reggie could approach, he found out why they were trapped here. This was the nest of the Beetle Queen.
What the heck is going on? Okay. Oh no. I should have saw that coming. Man, this thing is quick. Quick, quick, quick. Oh. Oh, come on. Where are you hitting me? No, no, no. Ooh. All right.
With the Beetle Queen in her glimmering grave, Reggie approached the still body of the Squirrel Elder. The Squirrel Elder rose with a yelp. He'd been in trance from the ritual smoking of extra potent bright moss. Unaware, he almost became the Beetle Queen's snack. Thanking Reggie for the rescue, they headed back to begin the festival.
Was the guy just high? That's just hilarious. Interesting. Weight goes down. It's the same. Why not? Defense a little bit stronger. I look like I'm an armored. Why not? Alright. Let's go. Where are we headed? I guess we're gonna do a little bit of back and forth here as well. Man, the background is done so well with the lighting and everything. Impressed.
This market stall sells all sorts of quality goods. A few coins spent here would spruce up the Crimson Keep nicely.
Okay, why not? Set of 3 statue carved in stone. Pairing King Ratnus portrait. Base got everything. I mean, that I had a lot of gold. So why not? Can I just grab? This is what I was looking for. Alright, is there...
With the Squirrel Elder back at the bright fir, with a tankard of bright sap in his paw, the festival of Leaf's Fall could finally begin. No sooner had the Elder raised his cup into the air to begin his opening speech, came the clattering of wood and smashing of glass. To everyone's horror, a drunken squirrel had knocked over the table with the bright sap. The festival of Leaf's Fall could not continue without the rare and sacred drink. The Squirrel Elder turned to Reggie, asking if the brave young king would again save their festival and venture into the shrine of the tapped root to collect more bright sap.
Sure, why not? What else is the king gonna do? I'm going this way, right? I guess so. Here we go.
In the maze of bright fir roots, the spores were so thick Reggie had to wear his gas mask. Was this infestation the reason the bright firs were dying?
Alright. I didn't get hit. Are we going down? I guess we are. There's just an opening, so why not check it out? One-handed. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. Oh no. I feel like We need a grub. This is the grub master, right? It's heavier. Why not? Let's put this on. What I could do is change my shield, maybe. Yeah, let's just keep it how it is. Not sure where we're going. Oh, we gotta go in that door. Maybe I just save up. The shrine, taproot.
The shrine of the tapped root stood before him, but the root looked damaged. Before Reggie could wonder what had done this, he got his answer.
The heck?
A root worm, bloated and enraged by
Whoa.
bright sap.
Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. As long as I am on the other side, I should be fine. No. Okay, so you can reach me no matter where I go. That's close. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're out of here. Impaled.
Root worms had been banished from these parts for generations. Reggie had a feeling its presence meant something was rotten in the state of bright fur. To Reggie's dismay, the tap was broken. Reggie did not look forward to returning to the Squirrel Elder with no sacred sap and news of root worms.
All right, here we go. I don't have any what's it called? Left. Any poison left, so that's a little pain in the ass, but here we go. Let's see what happens. Do you sell poison? No, you don't. That's unfortunate.
Though shocked at the news, the Squirrel Elder had an idea. The tap was one of several made in the basement woodsmith workshop of Castle Dre. Perhaps Reggie could look there.
Nope. why not? Not really. Not really. The weight would go down quite a bit. Yeah, let's store this. No enemies so far.
Approaching the ruins of Castle Dre, Reggie's whiskers twitched at the familiar stench on the breeze. He refused to believe it, after all he'd done to be rid of them.
I need some. I need a frog. It's gonna be frogs. For sure it's gonna be them pesky frogs. I can't change my outfit here. I have to go back down. Okay, fine. We're going back down, I guess. Ouch. That's fine. Alright, so what we want... Let's start with this and then make our way up. It's heavier. I think this might be the best out of all of them. It just doesn't look as cool. Yeah, even this one's heavy. Alright, so let's maybe change our helmet. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, this looks okay. It's kind of dumb, but kind of does look okay. Bunch of axes. None of them are really worth my time. Bows. I think I have the strongest bow. Yeah, I mean, the amount of damage, it's not worth not taking that one. Nothing really better. Right? Nothing better than that one, so we're staying with that. Why not? Oh, right, let's do this. Why did it come down? We're basically maxed out. I have a feeling it's frogs, but who knows? Or imagine it's the mozzies. It could be mozzies.
It could not be. The frog scourge had returned, a pestilence on the sacred forest that could not be allowed to spread.
Nope. Let's take him out. Let's take him out. Oof. It's a good thing it's frogs. Otherwise, I would have been pissed.
A slapping of webbed feet from the basement. More pond filth waited below, and would soon feel his blade.
That's funny. We need key, so I guess we're going down.
The frog squatter was none other than General Hackhack. No better than a common thief looting supplies. The only thing he'd be taking today was his last breath.
Oh. Right. Oh. Jeez. Nope. Not today, sir. Not today. Yeah, you can't take my bows, you filthy frog. Ouch. Dodge this. Piece of cake. The frog that was playing music just got wrecked. Alright, so replace the one that's broken in the root room. It's used to drop. Right, okay.
With the satisfaction of the frog general dead at his paws, Reggie found the replacement tap.
Brand
The
new wheel
squirrels
that
would
fits
have
any
their
scroll.
sacred sap.
Where am I going? Ooh. More treasure. That's kinda weird looking. I kinda like this. I do need to change my hat now, because it does not fit with this armor. Yeah, I thought I could break it. I guess not. Let's change the equipment here. It's too heavy. Not enough defense. Maybe in the heavy section. Guess not. I guess this would do. Yeah, let's just go with this for now. Probably save it too. Wait a second. We need a key for that side, didn't we? Okay, whatever. Let's just go. Long walks.
Reggie was surprised to find a mole in Brightfur Forest. The mole was embarrassed. He'd got lost going from Station C-19 to Station 24-7. Reggie sympathized. Those tunnels were a tough route. Lost he may have been, but still enterprising. The mole had armor for sale, if the king had the coin. The mole had heard of this king of rats who traveled the underground, but never believed it was true. Perhaps Reggie knew the tunnels well enough to give him directions.
Stop sign or do not pass. None of this is really of value to me.
The king barely noticed the journey back to the bright fur, dwelling as he was on the return of frog spawn to the ratdom. Where there's a general, an army must be close by.
Yep, that's usually how it works. No, I bought the arrows for no reason. There were arrows right there.
Reggie handed over the tap, but wished he could spare the old squirrel the pain of hearing frogs were in Castle Dray. The squirrel elder could not allow the festival to continue, knowing pond scum squatted in their ancestral home. Reggie did not need to be asked. He knew what needed to be done. Reggie could not believe the frogs had returned after all he had done to be rid of them. Pond scum never learn.
Jeez. Very unhealthy here. Man, it just keeps getting more and more stuff. This is somewhat better to be honest, but I like what I'm wearing. Let's go hunting. Ouch. Was not expecting these guys. Alright, that worked out. More of these guys. Okay, I don't even need to really get some items from them.
As Reggie made his way towards the ruins of Castle Dray, the stench of pond scum once again drifted in on the cool breeze. The familiar scent made him wonder why the frogs had suddenly reappeared in the ratdom.
Why not? Okay, how much? Not too much.
He'd heard tales of the great Castle Dray from his father's whiskers, but it was hard to believe this mushroom-pocked ruin was ever that once proud place. The evil frog spawn had been looting. These frogs believed they could make the central tower a new base, but Reggie would show just how wrong they were.
Oh, come on. At least they're not attacking as much. Ouch. Oh, did a lot of damage. But I am armored up to the max, so it's not too bad. Oh, here we go. Never go into a fight unprepared. It leads to death.
The central tower. Whoever was collecting all these supplies would surely be at the top.
Oh, son of... Oh no. Alright, just drink up, drink up, drink up all the way until he attacks.
The young king had thought his lust for revenge was sated, but he would not be satisfied until every frog in his kingdom had croaked their last.
Ma, he's on a tilt. He's like, they all gotta go. They all gotta go. Alright, up is what we need to go. But let's go down first. The Forgotten Seed Bank.
A strange crunch beneath his paws. Reggie looked down to see seeds on the floor. Jars of golden bright fir seeds were all around, enough to plant 100 forests. Reggie wondered if the squirrel elder knew they were here.
Oh, come on. That's very annoying. Okay, walk into that one. Oh, that was close. Okay. Not bad. I probably should have. Not the greatest. This is somewhat better, but still not the greatest. I'm fine with all this. What's left for me to get as a medal? At the cram stop in the mines. Shield made in yellow tongue. I guess that's where we're headed now. Without any poison, that's gonna be difficult. Save this here. Alright, here we go.
Seems he wasn't the only one here for vengeance. Shield Maiden Yellowtongue was waiting, screaming the name of her fallen brother, War Chief Greenward.
Right, should have dodged there. Okay, he jumps in place if needed. No, I dodged. I definitely dodged. Okay, so he's got a jumping attack. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh! He's very annoying. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ooh, I got him.
With the fading echoes of her last croak,
Whew.
Castle Dre was returned to peace. There was a shrine in the room, carved figures of Reggie and his enemies in Bright Fir Forest. The frogs had planned it all to lure him here.
That's a mole. So this is all planned by... That's pretty whack. We have bow and arrow stuff here, no? Yeah, we do. Let's go take care of business. Let's go take care of business. I think there's just one more metal left. Yeah, don't need to fight you guys. Going right through you. Okay, here we go. Do we have anything? No, there's nothing that we need.
The squirrels at the Bright Fir rejoiced to hear Castle Dre was back to its somber state of peace once more. The Squirrel Elder could start the Leaf's Fall Festival at last. Reggie basked in the joy of the squirrel folk, as warming as the golden light of the firs. He reclined in his chair and was honored with a cup of bright sap. Being king has its perks.
Wait, that's it? Well, I don't know, I was expecting something else. Alright, let's get out of here. Ouch.
The pilgrimage to Bright Fir was not an easy wagon ride. This family's wagon wheel broke in the mud. They offered a reward if Reggie could find them a replacement. With a new wheel in paw, the wagon would be on its way. Reggie assured them they'd not missed the festival as there'd been a few minor delays.
Yeah, minor. Oh, nice. Save. Alright, so the only thing missing is what? Extra metals. All of this is done. Defeat the Stalker Queen. Defeat the Stalker Queen at the tram stop in the mines. Stalker Queen. I'm assuming that's a grub issue. So let's start with this. This one's better. Not the best. Not the best. This one is better but heavier. Let's see if we can find something else. Nothing on this one. Too heavy. Too heavy. Actually we'll go with this, even if we are heavier. I think I'm fine with this actually. Time to go to Malttown. Actually, is it Malttown? Where does it say that thing is? In the tram stop in the mines. So it's in the mines. This is the mines, no? Let's go here. Let's see if I can beat it in 8 minutes because I really need to go after that. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, I'm supposed to get something from work and I just got it now. Oh no. Alright, I'm calling this the session. I guess I'll do one more video after this. Alright, and we're back. So I ended up going to the mines, but I think you have to come here to actually activate the side mission. So, yeah. Oh, look. Queen grub plates. Why not? Stalker plate. We got a bunch of plates. Yeah, there we go. Believed to be
Since Reggie had dealt with the Grub Queen, nothing had disturbed the miners. But now, they whisper of a legendary giant. Reggie believed the mudworm was a long-dead creature of rat-pup tails, made out to be giant, but only half the size of a cow grub.
Alright, let's go check out this worm. The mole people are here. Up we go. Why not? Man, if it wasn't for the amount of what do you call it, back and forth that you have to do in this game. But then again, like a lot of this is just me being actually enjoying myself playing this game, so I don't mind it too much. But I kind of wish that they did add a little bit more mechanics, like I don't know, to make it more interesting. Like I feel like a lot of times, I know that you can like what do you call, like, parry normal attacks. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. Wish it made it clear which ones you can and which ones you can't, but alright, now we're talking. So yeah, I came here last time after the game kind of shut off on me, and yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. Oh, I have to fight you. That's fine. That's fine by me. Oh, they don't give me life. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I went all the way down. Nothing showed up, so a little annoying, but whatever. I really need to get to bed, but we'll see what happens. Haha, yes. Oh, not you. Yep, there you go. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Don't need any of this.
Reggie was wrong. These mudworms could have eaten a cow grub and still asked for dessert.
Oh, I just got hit. Right. No, I keep doing that. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. So close. You're so close and dying. Oh, no, you don't. No. Oh, so close. I was just too far away from it. I can beat this thing, it's not a problem. I've already beaten it once, technically speaking. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt, that's gotta hurt. Alright, here we go. Did the game freeze on me? The music stopped. Oh, okay. Okay. What the heck? Changing up your moves, that's fine. That was close. No. Perfect. Ooh, you're a goner now. Oh no, I walked right into that. Yeah, I walked right into that too. Oh, come on. That's not even cool. What? I dodged that. 100% I dodged that. Man, it's in the app. No. Okay. Yes.
Hacking his way through extinct monster guts was not how Reggie expected today to go. Still, the head of a legendary mudworm to adorn his royal bedchamber would be no small reward.
This looks pretty cool. Alright, I beat all of it. All of it, all of it, all of it. Piece of cake. Alright, I think I might go just to see the castle, because there's a bunch of things that we got, but besides from that, I think we're set, right? If I'm not mistaken. Extra, read all about it. Defeat the Stalker Queen at the tram stop in the mines. Oh wait, so that's not it? Well then, that's confusing. What's left? The lonely walk. Back to the village. I'm in so much pain that even damage from what you may call it. What do you call that? Height damage or landing damage or jump damage, fall damage, fall damage. That's the word I was looking for. Man, I'm really tired. I am really tired. Grub King. So there
The
is.
Grub King had been sighted in the mines, no doubt in search of his queen. Reggie wondered how best to break the news to him. Probably with a sword.
Yeah, that's usually how I like it too. Though I probably need to change back to what I had on. It's the heavy one, right? Nope, it's the medium. Yep, this is where we're going with. Going back to the cave. It's a little bit annoying that we have to travel anyways. Might as well use the traveling. Yeah, because you're gonna be doing the loading screen anyways, so I thought like you could skip it, but oh, I'm tired. Oh my god, I got work tomorrow. Oh, the pain. Helped a friend of mine move too. Man, oof, the body is getting old. I legit thought it's crashed again. Yep, time to take him out. Let's go.
The miners were evacuated on hearing the roars of the Grub King. Reggie wondered if it already knew.
Pretty sure it did. Pretty sure it did. Alright, so we're going straight up. Oh, crap. What the heck? Whoa. Okay. Well, that's not nice. You kind of demon. What the bloody heck is this nonsense? Oh, come on. More of this nonsense. Dodging these attacks. Okay, pretty annoying, I have to say. Am I gonna have to fight them without any bow and arrow? It's looking that way, isn't it? That's not good. Yep. It's right behind you, bro. Oh, great. Right. One down. These things are more annoying. Oh, come on. Right, wrong button.
The Grub King's tremendous size made it hard to miss. The beast was heading deeper into the mines, to his queen's lair.
Oh, great, we gotta go all the way down there now? I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, why not? I don't want to redo this.
The miners wished their king luck. Reggie had to get to the bottom of the mines before the Grub King finds the Queen's lair, and whatever might be left of her.
Alright, now we're in business. I need to fight you. Great. Close. Close, close, close call. Oh. That's just great. It's a good thing I had the high defense on grubs, because otherwise this would be annoying. Where are you? There we go. That takes care of them. They're going all out for their king, huh? I guess it's good to see. Right, I kind of wasted that bug. Wait, where are we going? We're going straight down to there. Or I could go, I guess I just do need to go from here. Yeah, nope. We're not messing around with that. Alright, that was not a waste. Why not? You know what that armor reminds me of? Hulk Smash. That Hulk armor in, was it the last movie, or which movie was it? It was one of those movies. I guess we're going this way.
Moles in the tunnels were not what Reggie expected to find here. They spoke about seeking materials for their rocket. It all sounded very confusing to Reggie.
Alright, can't go that way, so only option is this way. No battle yet. Alright, so you gotta go this way now.
Reggie was shocked to find another mole, all alone in the mines. Seb, an engineer of the Bolshevik Republic, said he was waiting for Scrapper Team Alpha to return. Reggie had to find them before the Grub King does.
Alright, this just became a rescue mission. Oh, great. Obviously. Obviously that thing hit me. Oh no. Where am I going? Oh, piece of cake. Piece of cake. The fact that that guy has music does not give me very much any... Oh, didn't see that yellow pop up. Yeesh. I didn't need to fight them. Alright, which way are we going? We're going down. Just follow your mole friend. Oh crap. Everything's shaking. Yeah, piece of cake. Just do some charge shots against them. And we're good. Actually need to fill up my tank after drinking. Big boss time.
Seb led them to the scrapper's location. They had been harvesting materials from the corpse of the Grub Queen. If the Grub King saw them, they'd be bug food. Too late. The Grub King had returned for the culprits and found Reggie and Seb.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, that hurts. The heck did he go? What the bloody heck is that all about? Oh, would you let me hit you? Ah, got you with my long range. Oh, that was cool. I get a thumbs up.
The Scrapper team thanked Reggie for saving their lives, but were even more grateful to have a fresh corpse to butcher. Reggie sighed. He was just glad there were no more grubs.
Yeah, seriously. Or was there? I still didn't get... the trophy, which means this isn't over yet. Get this, get that, save. Alright, we're good. We're good to go. Yep, so I guess I'm gonna go straight. Nope, we're not fighting any of you. Ouch. I don't have the time or the patience. Nope. Not having it. We're going back to Longtail. Oh, so much traveling. I don't even remember beating the queen that time back. It wasn't even that long ago, but I don't remember beating the queen. That's the other thing that's a little weird about this game, is that like a lot of times bosses, there's so many bosses you don't really know what's a real boss, what's not. But oh well. Yeah, Stalker Queen. The Stalker Queen has raised her spiky head. The miners asked the King Reggie help to make the mines more safe.
The village elder has heard worrying news. The miners believe the Stalker Queen has reared her spiky head. Reggie agrees to investigate.
Yeah, nothing. Alright, so here we go. Here we go, the real final boss. Game's not that bad. Game is definitely not that bad. I just wish didn't have like such a long loading screen. I wonder if it's different. I don't know if this game is available on like the PS5 or something like that, and if the loading time is the same. Somebody let me know, but power's gone to the tram. Oh no. Reggie to rescue.
When Reggie first arrived at the mine, he found a rat miner arguing with Seb the engineer. The mole wanted to head down into the mines to fix the tram, but the rat refused to let him enter for fear of the Stalker Queen. Reggie told the miner he would personally take Seb to the tram to repair it.
It's that Seb. Let's go, Seb.
Traversing the mine was hard work. The Stalker Queen had been busy. Her offspring had spread to every corner. Seb was not used to this much fighting, and was glad to have Reggie by his side.
Oh, come on. That's not even fair. At least they don't do that much damage. It can't even get to me. Where are we going? We gotta go up. Let's go. Okay, at least we don't have to fight another boss. I mean, not boss, but like little battles. Little battles that can take you out in no time. I probably should have saved. Because we're basically there. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Fighting next to Seb brought back bittersweet memories for Reggie. He was determined Seb would not suffer the same fate as his old friend.
Oh, come on. Yes, sir. Now that I think about it, maybe I should go back. Nah, whatever.
The Stalker Queen and a fresh brood of eggs. Reggie supposed this was a good reason for the tram being late today.
Oh, come on. I always forget this. I hate that goddamn attack. Finally got a counter on this one. She's a goner. It's over. Yeah, that battle was way too easy. Let's go.
Together, Rat and Mole felled the Stalker Queen. Seb swore to get the tram working again single-pawed, in thanks for Reggie's help. Reggie was just happy to have made a new mole friend.
That was way too easy. Way too easy. Right? Because I'm done. I am done. All of it. Yeah, all of it. Let's go to the fort, just check it out. And I think I will call this completed. Most like I don't really usually 100% any games, like even the trophies and stuff, like I don't really care about. But if there's like content or like story stuff that you can do after games, I'll usually do it. So things like that, I don't mind doing. But if it's really just to get a trophy because you got to do like one specific thing, I'm like, whatever. Not that big of a deal for me. Um, my playthroughs are more how to handle certain um gameplay or like some certain bosses or difficult parts in a game. Oh, look at that. There's the images and stuff. And those are the trophies. That's pretty good. What else do we have? These are the statues. It's basically the background changes. Is there anything here that changed? Ouch. Not You can see him eating food, that's it. Right, there's your brother eating some food. Rise and shine. Nothing here. Right, the armor area. Let's see. Yeah, you see a bunch of trophies. Trophy heads. There. What about on this side? Guess nothing else. Yeah, that's about it. Yep. So, definitely enjoyed playing this game. I definitely recommend people try it out. I'm surprised it didn't get more recognition than I've heard. I would have thought I would have heard about this game way before this, but hey, I've also been away from a lot of gaming and stuff. Gaming's getting expensive, I have to say. But yeah, if you can find this game, like I think I got this on a sale, like it was a combo. This and the second game, I'll probably share the second game either during Christmas or sometime around that. We're getting close. But yeah, I recommend this game for sure. If you can find it on sale, it's a definite must to try it out. Playing on normal mode is definitely recommended because the bosses, the later, especially in the, I think the DLC came with this, but if not, let me know. But the bosses at the end are a little bit annoying, just of the type of attacks. You can't really dodge them if you're not in the right place. That's a little annoying, but besides from that, the game is pretty forgiving. Bloody Whisker if you want to be a little bit enraged, but besides from that, it was a good playthrough. But yeah, that's it. If you guys made it all the way through the playthrough, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed yourself, hit that like button for sure. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to play the second one. I probably will either way because it is a game that I enjoyed. But yeah, thanks for watching. Happy holidays to everybody. And yeah, see you in the next playthrough.